Thank you very much for the opportunity to present something here. This is myself. Maybe it doesn't look like a Saudi Arabia people from ASEAN. So I'm valuer. Actually, I'm the president of the VFC Thailand. We also have VFC in Saudi Arabia. But I myself is a valuer, so I will present something about valuation of properties. Actually, this is the data that we collect, you see, from January to September last month. We finished our information very quickly. And this is for the Bangkok as a whole. Actually, Bangkok, we divided into 78 zones. So we have this information in 78 zones about newly launched housing units and also some others like the sales situation, and how many months they will be able to be sold out in the future or something. And these are all the expected projects that we are looking for in the future. So we know that where we are going to have here in Thailand, many developers can launch their units as many as they like. Unlike in Malaysia, sometimes in some zone that oversupply, overhang, maybe they have to stop the newly launched units. So this is very good in Malaysia. And here we also have the tendency, what are happening and what about this year and about next year or something, so that we can see what will be happening and also the trend in the future. Now we can see it is going down. So when we assess the properties, maybe the price may not going up quickly. So this is the case. And in the case of land prices, we compare it since 1997 in different locations in Bangkok and also not in around 40 provinces out of 76 provinces. That's why we have rich information for valuation in Thailand. And you can see that property price, land price still going up very quickly, maybe around 3 to 5%, 4-5% per annum, because we built a lot of mass transit in Bangkok right now. And these are all the 10 most expensive land prices in Bangkok. You can see in Saudi Arabia, you measure in square feet or square meter?
Meters.
Square meters. You see the most expensive one may be around 29,167 US dollar per square meters. Wow. This is the most expensive one, but maybe cheaper than in Riyadh. So these are all the places. Land price in the city is still going up because of the mass transit as well. And these are the foreigners who are buying properties in Thailand. So we have two tiers of markets. First, we have the local people, and another thing is for foreign peoples. Now we have a lot of people from China, or maybe in the future from Saudi Arabia. Welcome. We also have Myanmar people coming because in Myanmar there may be some unrest, so they want to buy a home here. Actually, Cambodia, our lovely neighbors, also come to buy a lot of properties in Thailand. But right now there are some dispute between the rulers, so maybe afterwards they should come and to buy again. So we have this sort of information so that we will, when we conduct the valuation of properties, we will know what are happening. And in the case of our AI, we use the GIS at the beginning. We call the geo search. So we have a lot of layers of properties into our map, so that this can be used for bankers. We do a lot of desktop valuation for the banks. So we supply information and build a model for them to use for desktop valuation. In Thailand, a house of around 3 million US dollar, the banks can do it themselves. If it is over, maybe they can give the work for valuation firms. And now they are going to use the AI, particularly our desktop valuation for valuation purposes. These are all the maps and information that we have in Bangkok. Altogether, we have 76 provinces, but we have now only 40 This is another development that we call FISI, so that whenever we want to conduct feasibility studies in physical term, in marketing term, in financial term, and also in legal aspects, we can use this FISI, real estate data analytic for platform for our users. So most of the big developers and financiers and bankers are our clients on this. And normally we have information in the paper format, and then we turn into digital form. But for the brochure of all the real estate projects since 1994 until today, we keep it in the digital format so that we can use it in the future, or maybe can be traced in the future as well. And these are the information that we try to collect. This is the Bangkok metropolitan region. Our Bangkok metropolitan region is quite big, around 8,000 square kilometers. 8,000 square kilometers, but compared to Saudi Arabia, maybe small, maybe still small. Yeah. And this is the thing that we analyze according to, particularly in Bangkok, we analyze in altogether 78 zones, so we know information of all. So when we conduct valuation or conduct the government assess value for the government, our valuation are accepted by the people. There is no complaint. In the past, a lot of complaint because when we value properties, we don't have adequate information for valuation. And this is the land prices that over here. This is the whole picture, but we have around 400 locations that we conduct the valuation throughout Bangkok. So we know what are happening. So this is some sort of analysis that we try to do for our Bangkok metropolitan region, particularly land prices. And in this case, we use this information for real estate insight or real-time market info so that they can make real-time decision making, and also some infrastructure database, because we have a lot of new infrastructure like mass transit, subway, or new roads, new zoning. So this is very important for us. Then we can use it in the handphone or something. So this is the thing that when we go out for the survey, we can know what are happening. So before I end, these are some model that we built. Back to the basic, we know that all the information variables, it is not a straight line valuation. It is not a straight line relation. It is a curve or something. So this is some example. So now we try to build some model for valuation of properties. And this will be in different tissues of the cities. So now normally we know that the model is the size of land and the size of building, and how much is the land value over there, and how much is the construction site. But they will be in different locations as well, and also in different other comparison, like subjective comparable and objective comparables. So these are something that we put into the model. You can see this is the price decrease, some simple model that we can use for the valuation in the whole context. This is something about the forecasting model or something. And this is a depreciation that will be depreciated a little at the beginning and then a lot in the future. So these are some models that we built. This is for the land alone. So the land with different shapes of land, within different in the width of land or the depth of the land or something, the corner lot or something. These are something that we will use for valuation. This is just in a location, in a specific area that we conduct for the land readjustment program. And this is another one in many provinces in Thailand. So there are many factors involved. And the last one is something about the detached house, semi-detached house, townhouse, and condominiums, and eventually something about residential condominiums. These are something that when we conduct the evaluation, we should know, like the height and the location, or maybe the vastu may be also related to this. The vastu may be feng shui or something. Yeah. So we try to build some model so that we can assess the property more precisely. But altogether, we can do because we have a lot of information that we collect since 1994 until today. That's why we can materialize it. So thank you very much.